This is WGN9, I am your host Joey. This just in, reports of multiple nuclear skirmishes across Central Europe have been made across that region of the world. This nuclear arms race is getting scarier by the minute, and I am starting to worry about the prospect of a global, oh my god. The cities of Hong Kong, Pyongyang, Moscow, and Beijing have been wiped out by several missiles traced from Asia and North America. There is no way that we are getting out of this nuclear conflict. Wait. What the hell? Oh my god. At least several dozen ballistic missiles are being launched across the world. Los Angeles, Dallas, Miami, Philadelphia, St. Louis, Chicago, Atlanta, New York, Milwaukee, St. Paul, and many other cities including the ones in Alaska and Hawaii have been targeted. Well, holy hell, this may be the end, folks. There are at least several thousand missiles across the world. Holy shit, I can see outside the station. It is fucking beautiful. Look at the tracks, it's amazing. I never knew the end of the world could look so amazing. I've never seen anything like this. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, if you're a part of a religion, now is the time to pray for your god or gods. I'm afraid that we don't have much time before the missiles strike their targets across the world. So my final message to everyone is to seek forgiveness, peace, and closure in your final days of existence. Hold your loved ones tightly, and do as you wish with your time. This is Joey Miller, broadcasting the final newscast on WGN9. Goodbye, and may God bless our beautiful world.
We interrupt your programming. This is a universal emergency. Important instructions will follow.
This is an emergency action notification. This station has interrupted its regular programming at the request of the White House to participate in the emergency alert system. During this emergency, most stations will remain on the air to provide news and information to the public in assigned areas. This is WGN9, we will continue to serve the Chicago area. You should now tune into stations providing news and information for your local area. Please stand by. The President of the United States, or one of his representatives, will be speaking shortly.
The following message is given authorization to myself, the United States government, and the North American Aerospace Defense Command. Do not turn off your television as this pertains to a dark and unsettling discovery made by the North American Aerospace Defense Command. A global nuclear arms race has escalated to be under our government's control, and a global nuclear war has been declared. Over several thousand intercontinental ballistic missiles have been launched across the world and are expected to strike various targets across the world within 40 to 60 minutes. Nuclear war is certain. The impacts of these missiles, as well as their post-impact effects, will have great consequences for life on our planet. Once the missiles strike their targets, heat and shock waves will destroy everything within 100 miles of the impact site. Everything within several hundred miles will be irradiated by radioactive fallout for centuries after the impact. Fallout is a byproduct of nuclear explosion and can cause health effects, like cancer, and an agonizing death when the entire inside of your body is burned and melted away. Due to the high volume of blasts expected with this attack, the Earth's orbit will be drastically altered, pushing the planet toward the sun, which will cause the following to happen: earthquakes of 10 or higher on the Richter scale, large tsunamis with high concentrations of radiation, and will cause Kessler's syndrome to occur. Unfortunately, all life on Earth will certainly not make it through this attack. Our chances of survival are infinitesimal, or very slim to none. Our world will soon succumb to the effects of total irradiation. Gather your family and friends as we brace for impact. There is no way to escape or evaluate from this attack. If you are a part of a religion, pray to your God or gods. I've selected a verse from the Bible to be read on the air. Jeremiah 29 verse 11, "For I know the plans I have for you, declares the Lord, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, to give you a future and a hope."
That was a message from the President. We will now conclude the final activation of the emergency alert system with one last playing of the national anthem. Once the national anthem ends, all TV stations will cease operations for good. May God save us all, and God bless America. I hope we get to see each other in the afterlife.